I might have dated my stalker. There's so much to be said, but I'll try to keep it short. I met this guy at a college sports club gathering, and he was a senior. We hit it off well at the start, and we had a lot of mutual friends. He expressed interest in me in a really straightforward manner, so I asked our mutual friends about him to see if I should get to know him more. Weirdly enough, none of them were close to him, but they all said that he's generally a nice guy, just a little unique. Although I knew about him being interested in me, I was preoccupied with a lot of personal matters, so I didn't reciprocate any of his approaches and explained to him that I couldn't afford to date anyone at the time. A few months had passed, and he was still interested in me, so I decided to give it a chance since my life was becoming more stable. At the start, there weren't any huge red flags, and he seemed very thoughtful and caring. However, as we spent more time together, I realized some weird behaviors. Sorry, gonna sidetrack a bit. To give some context, I had a stalker when I was in pre-college. I used to post videos of me goofing around alone or with friends on my social media. I saw it as a fun thing because I managed to make a lot of friends in school due to it. However, one day I started receiving messages from this account with no followers and no profile picture. In the messages, this person described me in a way that a cult member would talk about their leader. They called me their savior, angel, and said that they wanted to be by my side till the end. What was alarming was that they sent me pictures of me in school that I was not aware of. It was scary as hell, to say the least. The incident led me to remove more than half of my followers and my posts. It's been years, but I still hesitate to post any pictures and videos. Now back to the guy I was dating. I was already getting icks a few weeks into the relationship. He was very possessive, clingy, and manipulative. He didn't allow me to meet up with my best friend alone, got angry at me for turning him down to meet my mom, and was generally physically aggressive with me. If I didn't do what he wanted, he would tell me to compensate for my mistakes by carrying out sexual favors for him. And when I didn't want to, he would guilt trip me by saying, "But didn't you promise me that you would work hard for this relationship? Or don't you want this to work?" My chest would hurt and my eyes would feel hot as soon as he said those things, because I knew exactly what his manipulative ass was doing. Of course, I wasn't going to stand this, so I ended things with him. He didn't want to give up on me and kept trying to contact me afterwards. All I felt was annoyance during all this. But when I read his messages, I felt a chill down my damn spine. The way his messages were structured and the words that were used were almost exactly the same as the DMs from the stalker I had. Savior, angel, you saved me. I know I could be wrong, but the vibes of the messages were so similar. I got whiplash. To me, the suspicion was reasonable because the guy I dated was from the same pre-college, and it's quite well known that he didn't have friends back then and only became more socially active after his glow-up. It definitely didn't help that after our breakup, he would wait at the car park of my family's apartment in the morning to offer me a ride to school or work. It's all right. My dad threatened him after the fourth time, and he hasn't come back since. But yeah, there is no definite conclusion on whether he could really be my old stalker. But what I can definitely say is that I have absolutely shit luck with men. Like and subscribe for more Reddit stories.